So I'm super anxious, I'm super stressed, I don't feel good. I don't know what's gonna be the point of this video. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I don't feel very good right now, and I don't even know if I'm gonna even post it one day, but... And I'm asking myself why we came here, why? I don't wanna spend all winter feeling like shit just because nobody told me to stay here, you know? But if we move, where are we gonna go? We just need to breathe, right? What are they gonna think, like my friends and my family, that I failed? I was just there 1 week. Why is she moving? It's so nice, Whistler. She's so lucky to be there. You're never stuck somewhere. And saying that to you, I'm saying it to me. Noemi, you're not stuck. Hey beautiful people, it's Noemi here. I hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year! If you've been following me, you know what happened. I finished uni in April 2019. Then I spent a few months not working and just working on my personal project. Yeah, I moved out of my apartment. We spent 10 days living with my parents, and then we went to Brazil for 6 weeks, and then we came back one day to Montreal, and then we took the plane again to go to Edmonton, where we started a road trip from Edmonton to Whistler with my parents, my husband. It was just awesome, and now I'm in Vancouver. So what happened between Whistler and Vancouver? So we spent about a month in Whistler in September to try to find jobs. I bet you heard about it before because it's world famous ski resort, and it's very expensive and there's not a lot of housing, so that means that first there's not a lot of options, and then a lot of stuff is very expensive. We kind of worked a little bit, we got few shifts with an agency. It was a very cool experience, but at some point we decided to move to Vancouver because we were like, there are gonna be more options for jobs and a little bit better housing possibilities. Now I'm very good, I'm very happy. I found a job I like. I will talk about this a bit later, but today I wanted to talk about the hard part, which was in Whistler for me. I was feeling very anxious. You have to understand, it's been so many years that I've been scared to get a full-time paid job. I've been good at school and I had good grades and I liked it for the most part, and it was easy for me and it was my comfort zone, you know. And so yeah, it was always hard for me to get jobs and to feel good at my jobs, and I never found a job I really liked until now. But I am 25, so I had many jobs I quit when I was at school, summer jobs or whatever, because I didn't feel good about it, and I thought that was it. That was the working world, that you get a job you don't like but you need to. So somehow I think I was always trying to find a solution, not to avoid this. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, because you cannot avoid it forever. But yeah, so arriving in Whistler, I hit a wall, because then my bank account was running low, my savings running low, and everything was so expensive. I was like, I need to work. That's no other option. And I was super stressed about it. I guess that my last paid job was 4 years ago, and I was so scared to go back to work after so many years. Like I said, in university, in school, it was my comfort zone. I knew what I was doing, I was good at it, and I liked it, and it was easy, you know. And now to go back in this working world, I was so scared, so scared. If you're listening to me and it's not hard for you to go to your job, you're probably laughing, but it's okay. I laugh too, because now I feel like what I was scared about. But you know, the unknown, the past traumas make you feel your worst enemy, right? All of that to say that when I arrived in Whistler, I needed to start to work, and not the only, but many jobs that we could have accommodation, which means that you get accommodation with the hotel you work for a very cheap price or a very lower price. And my husband was like, yeah, we have to do this, it's gonna be good, we're gonna make a lot of money because the income is good, it's just the housing that's crazy expensive. So if you find something cheaper, then you can kind of make a lot of money. And I didn't want, because it was either a job like front of the desk, and I was like, no, I cannot do this, it will be so much stressful, I need to speak English. My English is not that bad, but I didn't feel confident about it. And then the other job was to clean rooms, and I did it with the agency just 2 days, I think, and I was not alone, I was with someone else, and I already felt the pressure, so I cannot do this. So I was really miserable, I was very anxious, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so far from home. My goal is really to travel the world. I knew that I needed to pass through moments like this, but at this moment I didn't see the light, you know. I was just like, oh man, what am I gonna do? I never had a job where I was working with people from my age and like having friendships and just the basic environment I was working in with people. I never had, people were okay, but I never had friendships within my jobs. I think I didn't feel I could be my fullest self, and I felt pressure to be always the best employee, and that, I don't know, it's crazy, but in my head I was like, I should not be having fun in my jobs. Now I look at it and I'm like, it's okay to have fun, to laugh. If you do your good job and stuff, it's okay to have fun, but I don't know, I always felt pressure about this. I wanted freedom to choose my own schedule, and that's still a thing I want. That's and now it's okay to have a working paid job because I need to save money to travel and to pay my debt, but the goal will be not to have a paid job anymore, just to be my own boss. But that's another thing, just to wake up. I never was someone that likes to wake up early, and just to wake up to go to my job feeling this anxious. If you're like me, you will understand. You wake up and you're like, I just want to go back to sleep, to forget, I don't want to go to work. And then once you're awake and you're at your job, it's okay, it's better. But the moment you wake up, oh my gosh, I felt so anxious in my belly. At some point I wanted to puke, and not very nice. I was trying to enjoy being in Whistler because it's so beautiful in the summer. If you've never been, and if you pass by there, go. There are a lot of trails and a lot of hiking, mountains. It's very beautiful. And I was trying to enjoy. I was like, hey, you should be happy, like. But it doesn't work like this, right? When you're thinking about something negative, it's always in your head, and it's getting worse and worse the more you think about it. And I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Like, I was trying to find a solution, an escape door or something, but there was nothing. For the first time of my life, I could not escape this. I needed to work. I didn't know if I was just trying to escape or if it was really not something I wanted to do, and that was very hard. But anyway, at some point we decided to go to Vancouver because it didn't make sense. It was, we visited few apartments and few accommodation places. It was very expensive. Our main goal was to save money, and like, we didn't see that we could save money at this point. People go there mainly for ski and snowboard, and it's a paradise. If that's your passion, you want to do it every day. If you can get a job with a hotel with accommodation plus the free pass to go ski every day, that's amazing. It's what you want. But I mean, Carlos doesn't even want to ski, and I'm not a big fan. I like skiing and snowboarding, but I will go 3-4 times if I stay here just to impress people, like to live the dream of someone else. Like, people could think, oh my god, you're in Whistler, enjoy, I wish I could be there, but for me it didn't make sense. So being in this big dilemma and in my own head all the time and anxious and stuff, I still worked a little bit, and just this little bit made me feel a little bit better. So I worked 2 times, like I said, in the hotel, in the Spartan race event, maybe a few others, and the spa. So we worked few shifts in the spa. It was very cool experience that now I'm happy I did. But it was so hard to just go there, and I was like, okay, no, you have a choice. Either you start doing something to feel better, and even if it doesn't feel comfortable, doesn't feel good, try to move a little bit, advance day per day, because it's either that or you're gonna go crazy. And I mean, that was just in my head. From the outside I looked very good, you know, I could not complain, but from the inside, oh man, I was so feeling not my best. Myself, okay, now you have to trust the process. You have to make clear what you want to get better, manifest what you want, do affirmations thing, and at some point you will see the light. And now I look about it and it worked, but this time was so painful. I was like closing my eyes, breathing, trying to imagine what I wanted, my best life and stuff, and I was like, sometimes I was stopping, I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, now it makes all sense. I needed this. I hit the wall and it was perfect at the perfect moment. I needed this. It could not continue like this, like I said, carrying my traumas and fears, and so it just was going to get worse and worse. So that was the perfect timing. Thank you, Whistler. Thank you for this life lesson. Now I'm laughing about it, but trust me, in this moment I didn't feel good about it, and now I'm so glad it happened. Now I'm in Vancouver. I feel so good. I found the best job I ever had. Very good job. I really like it. I learned a lot of stuff, and basically my life right now, in Vancouver, in this job, in this house I live, in the neighborhood I live, everything, that's almost everything I imagined. It's crazy. Like, now I fucking believe in manifestation. In Whistler still, when I didn't feel good, I was trying to imagine what I wanted, and I wanted to save money and to pay my debt and to be able to be debt free and to be location independent and to travel around the world. And then I met Sandra, my money mindset slash finances coach, and it's so nice. I met her just in the right moment, because I really manifested that. I don't think it's magic, but I don't know how it happened. And living in Vancouver, that was my dream since I visited 5 years ago. Thinking back, I'm like, wow, that's what I wanted, and this is what I'm living right now. And I just cannot believe. I was so miserable, I was so anxious, and now I feel so good. I'm just so grateful for it. Why I wanted to share it with you today is because I want you to know that everything's gonna be okay. When you find yourself in a negative circle like I was, it's really hard to see the light, to see that it's possible that it's gonna be better, but no, it's just a stepping stone. This is where you need to pass through to feel more free and to be a better person. There's no growth if there's no change. To stay in your comfort zone is not always the best, because you're not improving, you're not growing. And I bet that if you're listening or watching this video, you want to grow, you want to be your best self, you want to do something very nice in this world, and you want to achieve your goals. So for years I wanted to avoid this, my fears and stuff, and I was just carrying it with me, and it was doing a snowball effect that was going bigger and bigger, and I needed to face my fears. And thanks again to Whistler, grateful, so much grateful. I hit the wall, and now I'm in Vancouver feeling so good and relieved and happy and free. Now I cannot believe, like, I'm fucking living what I wanted to be living 4 months ago when I was so anxious. Now I'm thinking, like, why was I anxious? Why was it stressful? Everything will be okay. I'm okay. I'm super good right now. But when you don't know, you don't know. And it's okay to live whatever you're feeling right now. I just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay. I really truly believe it, and it's okay if you don't see it right now, if you don't believe it, step by step. But really, everything's gonna be okay. Let me tell you, everything's gonna be okay. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you, I love you, and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye bye.